Good afternoon, welcome. Today I am going to show you how to make Moorkuzambu. Moorkuzambu is typical South Indian dish that we can have with rice and curry. And so here are the ingredients. First I am going to use dudi or pushnika or winter melon. You can use all kinds of vegetables. You can use eggplant, you can use okra, you can use potatoes, that's about, or you can use the chayote squash. And some people use cucumber, but I don't like to use cucumber. And here is curry patta, of course, and for garnish, coriander. Then I have yogurt, 1 cup, and I have coconut. I have soaked rice, about 2 tablespoons. Coconut I have about 1/4 cup. It's dry desiccated coconut. And I have 2 medium green chilies, and I have half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of coriander seeds. And for seasoning, I'm going to use mustard seeds and fenugreek seeds. And I have tamarind paste, that's concentrated tamarind paste, and I have salt, and I have turmeric powder. And now I'll tell you the procedure very quickly before we go and start cooking. The main thing is you cook the vegetable first, and then you have to grind the coconut and other spices. I'll show you. And afterwards you add the yogurt to the ground paste, and then you mix everything together, and I'll show you that. And sometimes the yogurt is not really sour here, so I use a little tamarind. If it's yogurt, you get sour yogurt in India, or if you think the yogurt is really sour, you don't need to use tamarind. Okay, first we're going to make Moorkuzambu. For Moorkuzambu, we're going to cook the vegetable. I'm going to put the winter melon. I'm going to add about 1 cup of water. Let me turn the stove on. Okay, first we have to cook the vegetable. I'm going to add 1/4 spoon turmeric powder, half a teaspoon salt, and about 1/3 spoon of tamarind. I'm adding just enough water for the vegetables to cook, because the main ingredient is going to be the yogurt. Then I'm going to add a few curry leaves, and I'm going to put it on medium. While this is getting done, we're going to go grind the coconut and other ingredients. Okay, now we are going to grind all the spices and coconut. Add the coconut, the rice, soaked rice. Use the rice as a thickening agent. That gives a good consistency. Add the green chilies, the coriander, and the cumin seeds. I'm going to add a little water, about 1/4 cup, and grind it. Excuse me. Okay, now it's ground. The chilies and coconut, they all blended to a nice paste. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the yogurt and give it a whip once. And I'm going to make about 1.5 pots of Moorkuzambu. So that serves about 4 to 6 people. And I'm just going to give it one whip. Should be the yogurt along. You can smell the coriander and the cumin. And we have to wait till the vegetable is cooked, and then we have to add the yogurt mixer. But before that, when the vegetable is done, we have to let it cool for about 5 minutes. So we want the temperature to be even between the yogurt, otherwise it will curdle. So we are going to wait and go back and check the vegetable and then let it cool and then add this. So we'll come back when the vegetable is done. Okay, so we cooked the winter melon in the tamarind water, and I felt it with the fork and it was done. And I let it stand for a while, and it's not really boiling hot. So it's not very cold either, but it's not boiling hot. So this is how we like it to be. Now I'm going to add the yogurt and the coconut mix. I'm going to turn the stove on medium high, and we're just going to let it come to a boil. We don't want to, just one boil is enough. So while this is getting heated, I'm going to do the seasoning. I already have the pan on low heat for seasoning. Add oil. I'm going to take the spoon. Excuse me. I'm going to add about 3 teaspoons oil. Just going to let it get warm. And half a teaspoon of mustard seeds. You can see oil is hot, the seeds are already getting roasted. Just about a quarter teaspoon of methi seeds or fenugreek seeds. And I'm going to add just one red chili. Just turn it on high heat. Let it roast. Let me give this a stir. You want to cook just enough so that the raw smell goes away. It just cooks, but doesn't overcook. I think this is getting ready. And I'm going to add a few curry leaves for extra flavor. That really looks good. With the oil and the color, the yellow and the red and the green. It's not boiling yet. I'm going to just wait till it bubbles and then turn it off. It's beautiful, the color. And we usually make this and have with dal, curry with dal. It's called purposely because we do with sambar we add a lot of pulses of dal for protein. Here we don't have that extra protein, so we compensate by making purposely curry which has a lot of dal. So that's a balance. That makes a balanced meal. I think this is just about ready, but I'm going to go and garnish with coriander leaves, and then it's ready to be turned off. You can taste afterwards, and if you need to eat, if you think it needs more salt, you can go and add more salt. So I'm just going to leave it for now, and here's beautiful Moorkuzambu. Here you can see the bubbles kind of coming up. See, slowly it's beginning to boil. Because we waited, it's not curdling, otherwise it won't be thick like this, it will curdle. So now it's done. I'm going to turn it off.